Yeah, we have to pay to file it in the pathonetary's office.
I'll make a motion that the fees be paid out of the hotel tax.
I'm just
Second, can we get a second
Okay.
first? To discuss it.
second, okay. I'm curious to have an estimate of how much is owed and how much this fees could
That's it.
maximize.
Well, that's a very hard question to answer, how much is owed, because they haven't filed reports. Actually, the one hotel hasn't filed for like 19 months, starting in July the 10th till June the 12th. So even if you had now July, which is due, they have not filed any reports, so it's hard to know. But within our rules and regulations, there is some wording in there that I actually calculated what revenue would come in if each room was rented each night of the month, and I calculated for every month and an average price of their room and figured out what the 3% is, and that's what we're going to file.
And how much is that amount?
Regs provide for that if they don't respond and you don't have any account of the numbers of rooms that were rented, the amount of taxes paid, so on, it becomes the maximum. It's a little like if you lose your ticket on the turnpike, you pay the entire fare, you know, and that's how the billing goes.
But the tax itself would be like $123,714. And then we can also add interest to it, so I actually calculated each month for so many months at 0.75% a month, and that's another $10,700 I added to this invoice.
And
now the other property, it's not nearly as, it's a B&B, so there's not as much there, but I have come up to, that one is $3,000 and about $400 in interest I added to that one, and that one has actually 25 months that they owe me for. And needless to say, numerous attempts to try to collect it, I just don't hear from them.
And so which are these hotels and B&Bs?
The one is the Lantern Lodge, and the other one is the Cornwall Inn.
Cornwall Inn.
Yes. And I also have sent some letters out to some other hotels that have been delinquent, and happily to say I did receive 2 of them, actually brought them in within the last 2 days, so
Good.
I'm getting closer to some, but some of those aren't real big, just like, you know, they aren't real big payers, but at least they still need to pay.
Yes.
Okay, so now you've answered how much and who and the interest, but how much is the fee to file this
I
tax
think
lien?
it's around $25 for each one.
Thank you.
If there are no further questions, we'll entertain the motion. And
I
the only
think the
question I
motion's on the
have
floor,
is,
yeah.
we talk about the use, and there's the administrative fee that we can use for that purpose. Okay, that's the one question I have.
Well, we can keep a 2% administrative fee of whatever we collect.
That's good.
So that's it's actually in our hotel account and hasn't really been used for anything. It's in there, so we
It's
could use
intended
it.
to absorb the administrative costs of
Overhead.
the treasurer's office incurred, yeah.
All right, all in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
So moved.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.